Good evening, everybody. Today I will be informing you on the issues of childhood hunger in America. Imagine waking up every morning not knowing if there's going to be food on the table before you have to go to school, or sitting in your class starving, not able to focus. This picture is a reality for millions of children across America, and it has become their reality as they grow up. Childhood food insecurity affects more than just hunger. It impacts physical health, mental health, and developmental issues. Long-term and developmental issues are very common in children who experience food insecurity. Today I want to inform you about the serious, wide-ranging effects of childhood food insecurity and why it matters. Children are among the most vulnerable of the populations when it comes to food insecurity, according to Feed America, October 22nd, 2024. In 2023, approximately 13.8 million children in the U.S. lived food insecure households. These children are at higher risk for developmental issues, mental health issues, and academic challenges. This shows that food insecurity isn't really just about being hungry. It has a lot of deep-rooted issues that can affect your daily life. The 2024 USDA Food Insecurity Report revealed that 14.4 million people in the U.S. lived in food insecure households in 2023, a sharp rise from the previous year in 2022. This isn't a problem only affecting a small, isolated group. This is affecting people you may know, all over the world and all over the country. This rise suggests worsening economic disparities, increasing strain on public resources, and further endangering vulnerable children. A lot of this had to do with the inflation issues in America as we hit the pandemic. According to Hunger and its Impact on Children's Health and Mental Health by Linda Winberg, October 10, 2002, children are experiencing food insecurity more likely to be in poor health. According to the study, 32.9 children who have ever experienced hunger were reported in poor health, compared to just 12.8 children who had never experienced hunger. This poor health often includes malnutrition, high blood pressure, asthma, and other nutritional deficiency issues. Nutrition is essential for the brain to develop. Without it, children are at risk for delays in cognitive abilities, motor skills, language, and self-regulation. According to the article, Maternal and Child Undernutrition and Overweight in Low-Income, Middle-Income Countries by Robert E. Black, August 3, 2013, studies emphasize that proper nutrition in early childhood has long-term benefits for the brain structure and function. Food insecurity affects children's emotional and psychological well-being. It found that school-aged children facing severe hunger are significantly higher rates for anxiety and internalized behaviors, even if accounting for other factors. Why might this be? This is because the brain needs nutrients like iron, magnesium, vitamin B, and vitamin C to regulate mood and help with chronic anxiety. When they are lacking it, the brain starts to go under great stress and trauma, affecting them in their later lives. It can affect brain chemistry, leading to irritability, mood swings, and depression. Later in life, children who experience food insecurity show higher levels of behavioral issues, peer bullying, substance abuse, and increased dropout rates. The article Food Insecurity and Children Mental Health, a Prospective Birth Cohort Study by Maria Menclor, December 26, 2012. Chronic stress might be an early life trauma play major roles in shaping long-term mental health outcomes. Hunger directly impacts how children perform in school and academically. Your brain needs nutrition in order to function on a daily basis. Without this, it causes brain fog and a lot of focus issues. Food insecurity is associated with adverse health outcomes and among human infants and toddlers by John T. Cook, June 2024. This explored that hunger reduces the concentration, energy, and cognitive performance. Children who are food insecure are more likely to miss out in school and have a lot more difficulty keeping up in class. Food insecurity adolescents show significant lower rates of high school graduation and college graduation. The lower college, according to the longitude of trajectories of food insecurity in children and their associates with mental health and functioning adolescents by Vincent Penquin, 2021, hunger disrupts the focus and limits motivation and increases the chances of falling behind and affecting career paths in a lifetime. The cycle of poor nutrition can be very dangerous, and it's a hard cycle to break, especially in America. Once one family is food insecure, it is more likely that the families after that will also be food insecure. It's a generational issue that is becoming harder to fix as the economy is getting worse. In summary, Childhood food insecurity is a growing problem and it has serious consequences. It affects a child's health, mental state, academic success, and future potential. As we've seen, the effects go more than just being hungry and missing meals. It shapes the course of a child's life. This is affecting our youth every day. Understanding the effects of food insecurity is the first step to addressing it. Only by recognizing the scope and depth of the issue we can work towards creating a future where every child has nourishment, where they need to grow, live, and thrive. Thank you.